on our way to Detectival 2023. 2023. It's the 1st of April today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's going to be some pranks going on today. You can just imagine it. What the heck? Well, we didn't have these queues last night. However, we are here. Oh, I keep saying we. I'm on my own in the car. It's a metaphorical we, as in everyone who wants to be at Spring Detectival is here. A bit of a queue. Last night it was an absolute mudslide in there. I don't know if you can see through the hedge there. Loads of camping. And back over there in the distance there's loads of motorhomes and caravans. And a lot of people being towed everywhere. I'm not getting on with them. I was just about to offer that lad a lift and I realised I could see a load of red taillights, so he's probably going to get in a lot quicker on foot. Really excited now. I'll show you a bit more when we get in. You don't want to sit in this traffic queue with me by any means. Well, we finally got here. I finally got here and parked. This is it, the car parking area. Lots of people detecting, obviously, because I queued for an hour and a half. I can't believe it. But I'm heading over there. I still haven't got my wristband yet, so I'm going back over there. I'll visit the Crawford's tent and decide where to go from there onwards. I will detect along the way. And when I find anything, dig in, I'll let you know. Let's get on with it. Okay, so my very first hole of the dig. It's still in here. Lots of chunks of flint and chalk. We're on very chalky ground. Something round. Hold on a minute. What have we got here? Definitely it. Oh my god, it's wafer thin. I don't know what it is. Very thin. It's like a 19 to 21 on the Knox. Crikey. I'll give it a quick rub. Well, it's definitely something. So thin, I don't think it's anything of any great significance. Look how thin that is. Hey ho, I'll give it a clean up later and let you see. Bye for now. Okay, so we've got something out in Zikrod. Let's have a look. It's about 17, 18. Looks like it might be this side. Right on it. Oh gosh. Push you over there so you can see. I'll try and break it open a bit. Is that it? Is that a stone? It's a stone. Right. Crikey, it's really quite tough. Oh, right, I can see it. Little bastard. I see a shank at the back. Shank at the back. See a shank at the back. Oh, it's just a little silvery one. I don't think that's a pattern. I think that's just where it's been scratched over the years. That's it. Little button, and it's a little button that nobody else found. Ta-da! I shall continue on my merry way. Let's go. just a little bit muddy. Take it slow. Ugh. Done it. Someone did fall over earlier there. Wasn't me. Okay, so here we are. I think this is field 8. It's quite a long trek in between different fields, and obviously everything's really muddy, so it's a very slow process. I mean, it's coming up to dinner time now, and I've probably only dug a handful of holes because I've been trying to get to the next field. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to get going now. It's really flinty, amazing. I'll keep my eyes out for some arrowheads. I'll see you in a moment. I've got something in the hole, and it's behind this bit of wall still. Let's have a little poke around. It's only a low number, but you've got to dig the low numbers, haven't you? Ah, it's in my hand. Get it over here. What could it be? Can we see? Is it you? No, is that you? Oh no! Whatever it was, I just did drop it back in the hole, so it's tiny. Put it back here. Okay. Oh, dropped it again? Sure, it's not that tiny. Is it that? No. I think it's going to be a nail after all that, isn't it? Or a piece of lead. It's this now. Yeah. Oh no, I think it's a piece of a buckle. Yeah. I'm going with that.
Yeah, you just pour the whole lot in. That'll do. What do you reckon to that one? That's an oldie, isn't it?
What is it?
Have a look.
Nails.
Yeah.
I ain't chucking all my. I'm not embarrassing myself. That's all my bag's full.
I'm not carrying this.
I'm gonna have something for the end of the day.
Yeah.
More flat horse nails.
There we go. Just come back to camp for a bit of lunch. I'm actually hungry. I had a big breakfast. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea, queue up. Here's the map of all the fields. I'm just going to have another look. So I've been so far in there, down to 3. Oh, I didn't go up to 4. I came across down to 8. I want to go over there to number 14. Yeah, I was hoping that these were included, but they're not, unfortunately. I think there's some good stuff over there, but number 4 might be fruitful, so I might try that afterwards. Anyway, let's go and get that cup of tea. Everyone's coming back for a brew. It's cup of tea time for me anyway. Not everybody's having a cup of tea, I don't think. Coffee, beer. Let's see. So we're on day 2 of the Detectival, spring Detectival, up bright and early, and getting on to field 14 just as the foghorn blows. So let's see how we go. There's a couple of marshals up there, making sure we didn't start before 9. And fingers crossed, eh? I'm hoping to find a Roman coin today, if nothing else. I'll catch you later. Well, it's my first signal of day 2 of the spring Detectival. So let's do it together. Oh, put you down. It's out in this lovely clod, apparently. That one. Okay, maybe I've put you a bit too close. Oh, crikey. Maybe it's over here a bit. Oh. Buzzing a lot now. It's in my hand. It's in my hand. Not in that bit. I can feel something somewhere. I've lost it now. Oh no. It's in the bit I dropped. Long-winded. Hold on. I think I might have found it. It wants to be found. In my hand again. There it is. Right, let's get my glove off. What have we got? Gosh, whatever it is, it's tiny and thin. I can't feel a shank, but it looks like it should have a shank. There's a bit of a shape there. I'll just wipe it, hold on. I'll just wipe it on my trousers. Honestly, I don't know. One side's really smooth like a button, the other side's a bit like it's got something on it. I'll put it in my pot and carry on. I don't think it's anything, but it's hard to tell. Okay, it's just something that we'll investigate later. Well, I've literally just someone's hole was there. I got a signal there, so I just redug their hole practically, and I think I can see it out in the clod down there. Nothing more than a 4-hole button, but might have some tailor's name or details on the back. I'll give it a quick brush. She says, where's my brush gone? Buried at the bottom. There we go, sorry about that. So, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Anyway, 4-hole button, my first 4-holer on this dig. Just check this mic is working whilst I'm here. Are you working? Hello, hello. Yes, that's good. Yeah. Okay. It's a 4-hole button that someone else didn't find, even though they dug a hole right next to it. So it's going in my pot. I'm going to give you a quick view now. I'll put you up right up here. Excuse me a second. You see over there in the hills, that's the campsite. It's across the other side of a main road. So this is the only field, I think, on this side of on the opposite side of the road to the actual main field. What you can see in front of you there is field 8, I believe. That was really, really hard on the ankles. It's a deep ploughed field. That that brown one there is very, very tough. It's on the other side of the road, doesn't look it, but we're on this side. There's not too many of us in here. There's Simon. He's joining us today. I think I can point on his head, I'm not sure. Anyway, There's not too many of us on here at the moment. It's early days. We'll see who joins us a bit later. Okay, again right next to another hole. I've got a signal, probably about 18 inches, and it's 17 on the knocks, and it's in amongst this lot somewhere. Oh, that's flint. Get these off so I can't. Right, it's in my hand. See that? No. So I'm holding it now. See that? No. See my hand. Oh, there's something round. There's something round. What have we got? It seems I keep finding 4-hole buttons now. There's the second one next to someone else's hole. But it was a really good signal. The other one was about an 11 I had before. And this one was 17, 18. I'm not going to clean it up now. I'm going to carry on. But yeah, you've just got to go over your holes and carry on detecting a bit around where you've just found something. 'Cause you could just miss something. It's simple as that. Even if it is just a little button. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Alright, I'm right on the side of this field now, off the plough bit and on the firmer bit, so it's more likely to be trashy, but you don't know. It's out in that clod. Let's see. Looks like it's that. Is that a bit of lead? No markings. No. It's just snipped off bit of lead. Hey ho. I think it is anyway. Don't think that's an imprint on there of a number. Thought I could see a V or something there. Anyway, let's carry on. So, I'm on my way back home after Detectival. It's been a great weekend, met some lovely people and really enjoyed myself. I did enjoy not having to sleep in a wet tent though. I did have some nice lodgings about 5 miles away from the actual site, so that's been an absolute joy to be able to go back to a warm bed at the end of the evening. Highly recommended, but then you miss out on some of the other fun, you know, there's swings and roundabouts. So anyway, I'll give you a little update as I go along. Halfway through yesterday my camera stopped working. I'd accidentally turned it to stop filming and just take photos, and do you think I could blooming well, whilst out in the field, make it go back to videos? I couldn't, and by the time I got back to the lodgings in the evening and managed to do it, you've missed half my day and half the people I met and half the finds I found, which wasn't an awful lot, but you know, it's just something. Right, I'm gonna get on the road, so to speak. I've just pulled into a lay-by, literally 5 minutes from where I've been staying, which was beautiful, and I'll catch you a bit later when I'm getting nearer home. See you later. Hello, here I am, just on my way home now, stopping off at a service station and gonna have a cup of tea and some breakfast and get back on my merry way home. I don't know which service station it is, can you tell? No, I think it's Cherwell or something. You had to, it takes you off the road and then you go around about 10 roundabouts to get to the service station. Now I've got to find my way back onto the M40, yeah. Catch you later. Bye for now. Home again, home again. Well, I'm not home. I've gone straight round to my mother's, so I'm just parked up outside hers and maybe try and do a bit of video editing so you can see this as soon as. Thanks for staying with me. Bye for now. Bye. Okay. I didn't get a chance to show you some of my finds because my camera stopped filming. So a couple of bits we missed out. I'll go through them all anyway. This is without most of the rest of the trash, but this is my favourite bit. Gorgeous bit of buckle there. The decoration on it's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely would have been a stunning buckle, that one. There's another bit of buckle there, a bit plainer, but that's still a buckle. This fancy button, I'm going to assume it was a button once. Looks like an acorn, doesn't it? Shank broken on the back of that. Not sure what this is. I think it's made of lead, so it's probably something quite modern. I was hoping this was going to be a pauper's ring, but I have a feeling it's probably not. It's concave, so it's probably some plumbers joining something or other, but I'll call it a pauper's ring because you know what? If it was round with a hole in the middle, some people would. Yeah, random piece of bronzy thing. Then I've got this, which I was very confused about on the dig, but now I'm thinking it's just the back of a pewter button, because on the other side it's perfectly smooth. My first ever part of a watch winder. I'm going to assume that's what it is. It's been snapped off there if you look. That would have been quite decorative in its day. I thought I could see something on this. I thought it might have been a part of a token. Oh, was it this one? Oh, maybe it wasn't this one, because I can't see anything on it now. Yeah, strange. This random thing here. 4-hole buttons. Another part of a bag seal, I believe that one would have been. It's folded over, it's got a sort of a pattern on it that side. 4-hole buttons. Don't think there's any writing that I can get off on it. And my only coin, which was a very, very toasted, I think it's a farthing, I'm not sure, but I was told by Paul C that it was a farthing, and I'll trust him on that because I can't see a thing. Well, that's a thing. Yeah. I did have problems the first day with being able to hear the signals because I was wearing earbuds instead of headphones, and they just kept easing their way out every 3 or 4 steps. I had to push them back in, which isn't easy when you've got your hands full already. You're carrying your spade, you've got your detector, you're all wired up with things, and so yeah, I lost a lot of signals I think on the first day, which was really annoying. And on the second day, halfway through, by midday, my camera stopped filming. I'd somehow swiped it onto non-video mode, and I just could not get it to go back again until I dismantled it all, took the card out, removed anyway, it doesn't matter. But I got back to my lodgings in the evening before I could actually get it to work again. So that's why I'm filming some of these little bits and bobs that you may have missed.